Hey Scorpio, welcome back into the channel. I hope you're doing well. Excuse the hair. I've been preparing for the Blair Witch project to come blowing through here tonight. So was treating the driveway and sidewalks and such. So this is going to be your reading for January 2025. 2025 is the year of the 9. So that is completion, endings. So if there is possibly an ending that you're aware of that's coming up, or it could be something that hasn't been on your mind. You may have filed it away in the filing cabinet, forgot about it, didn't want to look at it, and the universe is like, nah, we're going to pull that back up for you to look at. So we're going to start off with telltale tokens, and we are going to see where they land on the moon mat. Real quick, I did want to show you something while it was on my mind. So this sweatshirt was given to me by my godchild for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents. And he did it all himself. So Scorpio gang. Check that out. So it's a special technique. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's a special technique. And I don't know. I'm thinking about if anybody is thinking about wanting a Scorpio. He hasn't done any other signs, but yeah, I don't know. If anybody thinks that they might be interested in one, drop a comment and I'll see about working to get maybe a couple of them made up and see about selling them, or I may do one as a raffle. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So if you're interested, drop a comment, let me know. So what do we have for Scorpio gang for January 2025? What do we have for Scorpio January 2025? Feels cold. I don't feel any tokens really wanting. Oh wait, here we go. We're getting close. Wait a minute. Oh, my ring fell off. There's a token that fits right in the middle. I don't think I've ever pulled that one before, but let me see what this is real quick. What number is that? Can't even tell. It looks like a screw top. I can't even tell. I've never pulled this one before. Hold on, let me pause you real quick. I can't tell what number this is. Scorpio, I'm back. I guess it would help if I was holding the token right side up. So I don't know. You might be feeling cold and like upside down yourself. Like you're not feeling right side up, right? You're feeling maybe, I don't know, tumbled. This is the stadium, 115. So the world stage or a prominent event. So since it stuck to my ring, I don't know, maybe a ring has something to do with this. All right, so we're going to leave that one out. And let's continue on. That was weird. Like, I kind of felt like all out of sorts. All right, so that's just a side note. All right, what do we have here for Scorpio? Come on. January 2026. Don't be cold on me. I know we can get like that sometimes. What do we got? Here we go. Oh. So you had one land on the moon mat, which is the two goblets. That is in reverse. And then you have these skull and crossbones in the reverse. Number 13. And that is in the present moment. The two got, so let me, 13. That's like an ending or transformation. It's much like the death card in the tarot. Endings, letting go of attachments. Yeah, all right. So keep in mind, Scorpio can be any placement. It doesn't have to be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. It can be any planet placement. If you don't have any planets in Scorpio, just know that we all embody all 12 signs. So at some point or another, you do end up, in the house of Scorpio at certain times. So the two goblets is, I believe that's it's a connection of two people, 116, 115 and 116. And actually, the stadium was in reverse because it looked like a screw top to me. So there's phases here of something. So the two goblets is like mutual love and celebration, but it's in reverse and it's on the well-being. So I feel like you're holding on to somebody. This seems to be the theme here. It's like you're holding on to somebody, right? There's an attachment in the current moment, and it's keeping you from something significant in your life. Okay, because the stadium was in reverse. So let's go to situations for you. What's going on? Tell me about the skull crossbones in reverse. This attachment ending. What is this for Scorpio? One more. There we go. All right. What is this? Cross and skull and crossbones for Scorpio. So either you're being cold towards somebody, or somebody's being cold towards you because, oh, golly day. Man, your energy is crazy. So we have single and we have on the table. Are you torn between being single and leaving like a commitment on the table? Like, are you stuck between, do I stay or do I go? Should I stay or should I go now? I think you're stuck, right? Tell me about the goblets in reverse. This mutual love. It's like you don't have a mutual love, but you're also stuck, right? You haven't, I mean, if you don't feel a mutual love and it's taking a toll on, there's the irreconcilable differences. Final divorce. Legal. So it looks to me like even though you might be struggling with a connection you're in, you know, do you want to stay in this? Do you not? It looks like you don't, because it's taking a toll on you physically. Right? So you feel really cold towards this person. And truthfully, you're ready to file this paperwork to end this. It's irreconcilable. You don't have any feeling, but yet. So I guess in 2025, you're ready to end this, is what it looks like to me. So you've been flim-flamming probably through 2024, maybe even longer, right? You wanted to be single, but you were still holding on to this attachment. Like you weren't letting it go. And it's keeping you from some sort of, you know, or it feels like it's keeping you from another main event in your life, right? Because it was in the ring. That first one, the stadium, came out in the ring, in my ring, that fell off. You're ready to take your wedding ring off. So it's keeping you from another major event. So what is this stadium in the reverse? What is this? Holy cow. So this was face down. I'm not going to take it. Denial, searching, and retaliation. And then waves, so the emotions in reverse. So your emotions are shut off. I'm still not getting. You have denial, retaliation, and searching. So waves in reverse, which is your emotions. So you're not emotional. You don't have the emotions right now to move on to something different, right? Because you haven't been facing the truth, right? You've had the shades on, searching. It's like you're searching for a reason to go, or you're afraid that are you searching for something else, and then you're afraid that if you do finally end this commitment you're in, how bad is this person going to retaliate on you? You know, sometimes endings, divorces can end ugly. It can be very ugly. And so you're not even emotional about this. Like you've shut down. Like I said, the tokens were cold. And usually when I put my hand in to feel the energy of like what tokens connect with my fingers and palm, nothing was connecting. And that's when my ring fell off. And the stadium, a prominent event. So in the reverse. So I guess maybe even the prominent event is actually going through with the divorce. This ending, filing the paperwork. Yeah, bottom of the deck, done. See that? See, it's done. Completion. So you're done. You're completed. In 2025, that's what's coming out. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cut and dry. What is this one? Oh, it was face down, so we're not taking it. Okay. Let's go to Mystic Rose. Wow, Scorpio. I wasn't expecting this kind of a reading. This is kind of making me feel jumbled all over the place. Where I guess it's a little nerve-wracking for you to actually, finally complete this. World of wonder. There's magic and mystery everywhere. You want to go out and explore. You don't want to be tied down anymore. I'd like to know more of what happened, because it seems here you want to go out and see what is more. There's more out there. There's more to explore. You feel trapped. You don't feel like there's enough. You're connecting. It's like you're connecting to a higher realm. I want to know. Let's switch up. Tell me why. Why does Scorpio want this situation to be over with their person? Why does Scorpio want this to be over? There's the emotions again. But this time it's in the right side up. Love. Oh, the person you're with doesn't have enough emotion when it comes to love. It doesn't feel genuine. That's why this emotional card is in the reverse. So it's not so much you, that you're not the one. Well, your emotions might be cut off now, but it's because this person you're with, it's too unpredictable. Like, it doesn't feel genuine. It's too in and out, right? So 1 minute they're probably there with you. You feel the love, right? It feels good. And then something happens and they pull away and then it's cold. So again, Scorpio, this could be you doing this in this relationship. Place parties where it fits. This is just energy. And I'm reading this because it's your reading, okay? So you're not feeling the love, right? It's not a steady love. I mean, I don't know. This is pretty cut and dry. Let me keep... No. It's pretty cut and dry. You want to go out and see what's out there in the world. You want to be the lion in this card. You're ready to go out and meet all these new flowers, whether you're masculine or feminine. You take it as it resonates. You know, and the rainbow here, so the rainbow is on the 10 of Cups. So you want to feel the whole complete package of emotions, right? Emotional fulfillment. That's everything, right? The 10 of Cups. And right now, this situation's too in and out, right? It's like maybe they only love you, you know, when you're about ready to walk out the door. And then when they got you, it goes back to the way it was. Yeah, anybody with strong Scorpio placements, whether that would be Moon, Sun, Venus, Rising. If you have any Scorpio placements, you got to feel the emotions. We are emotionally connected. So, yeah, inner child. You want to laugh. You want to play again. You know, you want to feel that love again. You want to dance freely again. See how I don't know if you can see this, but the couple here looks like they're dancing. And that's, you know, what this is about. Free yourself to dance. Emerging grace. Yeah, you're going through a cycle. Like you're done. You're ready for a new cycle. And this has probably been going on for a while, and it's just now it's doing the final ending, which will be in 2025. Lasting luck. Make your own luck. Know the universe has your back. Playful, let go, joyful. So I think you feel and there's the rainbow again in this one. There's the rainbow again. The rainbow is here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's a rainbow there. You want to let go of this because you're ready to feel joy again and love. And in due time, that will be somebody else. Obviously, I don't recommend you jumping in to a relationship right after you get divorced, right? Or certainly not now while you're in the process of filing paperwork. You need to clear your energetic. And that might be, that's why. Okay. That's why there will not be another prominent event. So in other words, you getting into a major, a big commitment again, right? You can't do that. So if you've been searching while you've been maybe you're separated, okay? And you've been out searching for somebody else, that's irrational reasoning. Thank you, Spirit. That's okay. So this is how it's all mapping in. Now is not the time. You need to clear your energetic field one step at a time. Like I said, the steps, right? It was stadium 115 and then the goblets 116. I said there was steps, right? 115, 116. So you're going through phases, right? The cycle. You have to end one cycle before you can begin another cycle. This is not complete yet. This is 2025. Is you completing it? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. Scorpio. I shouldn't be surprised because we are so secretive and so mysterious. We only show or tell people what we want them to see. So it isn't everything at all times. And here I am. I feel like it's like pulling teeth with you. Do you want to be single? Do you want to be in a commitment? I don't know. Now you have the divorce and paperwork and, the goblets upside down. So it's like pulling teeth to get the story from you. So that's it. You're overly excited to get back out and meet somebody that you can once again feel the love with. But you got to slow down, pumpkin. You got to slow down. You got to take this one step at a time. You got to clear the energy, and then you can start getting back out. Okay, so what is the challenge going to be here for Scorpio? What is the challenge going to be? Yeah, you got to let go one attachment before you get into another attachment. Otherwise, it will never work. Challenge, please, Scorpio. Confidence. Feeling confident enough to go through this ending, confident enough to be on your own healing before you get back into something else. Do you feel like your confidence? Why would you feel like you don't have the confidence? The queen bee shows up in your reading to remind you of your stamina and the vital role you play in someone else's life. You are completely and utterly unique, and your confidence and self-esteem are what makes you influential. You have been chosen for your part because you have all it takes to lead the way. Your self-confidence grows as you look for your answers through knowledge and experience. The sacrifice of short-term gratification in order to achieve long-term goals yields some of the biggest rewards. Fear of failure or even your success is counterproductive. You know that to double your accomplishments, you need to double the number of mistakes. So don't be afraid of making a misstep. That's it. You're afraid. That's why you've been holding on. Right? Like I said, you were kind of on the fence of, do I want to go off and be single, or do I want to stay in this commitment? You really don't want to stay in it. And it's okay. It's not that you can't view this relationship, marriage, as a failure, okay, if it ends. It's a learning lesson, and it teaches you what to look out for, what to do, what not to do when going into your next relationship. So you may have seen signs earlier on that there wasn't a lot of emotion or touching, caressing, loving, right? Like the couple here dancing. They're embraced with each other, and you probably didn't feel that in this marriage or high-level commitment. You didn't feel it. And you can't view that as a failure. If two people came together and got married, well, it depends on what your situation was, right? Was there this dancing and caressing and holding and emotions in the beginning, and then when you got married it just stopped? So when you got married, that wasn't part of the deal. You were not expecting your significant other to pull away and come and go as they please, right? Show you love and attention when they want, or when they want something, or if they feel you're pulling away. That's not a true connection. They should always want to, and just like you should always want to. So it's not a failure. It's somebody didn't hold up to their end of the bargain when you got married, right? When you sealed the deal. So it's only going to make you stronger because you're finally doing something that's right for you. You're not staying in a connection for the wrong reasons. That's what this is all about. Okay, let's get a final message. From Divine Abundance. Final message, please, for Scorpio. Awakening. You're having an awakening to this connection not working for you. Wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Sorry, I need to adjust it. Yeah, awakening. Listen to your instinct on this. There's no need to be on the fence. I think you already know. You already have your answer. It's just going through the motions and the steps, right? Step by step. Filing the paperwork, having the discussion that this is not what you signed up for, right? Marriage is a contract, right? It's much like a business contract as well. But you didn't sign up to somebody who was going to hold emotions and love from you and only give it to you when they wanted to. That's not what you signed up for. And that's what you would need to have this. That would be part of the conversation, obviously, with your person, so you can finally go through the step of filing and making it real. So this is something that I believe will be sneaking up on you. So this is something you may not have wanted to look at like it was there. You kind of knew it, but you didn't want to deal with it. And in 2025, you have to deal with it because you in your mind, since you've already been thinking about this, whether you know it or not, you're manifesting a change in this situation because in your mind, you're like, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to be in this. I want to feel the love again. I want the Skittles, right? You want to taste all the flavors in the rainbow, right? Just like this, a world of wonder. You want to be in a wonderland with somebody and you're not getting it here. But you're physically staying, but your mind, okay, your mind is somewhere else. And your thoughts are manifesting. You're manifesting the ending. You're going to listen to your instincts and your common sense. You know this isn't right. And you can't feel guilty about that because if somebody isn't holding up to their end of the bargain, then why should you have to suffer and sacrifice and stay in something that isn't working? I don't know, Scorpio. It's time to stop being cold. Cold to yourself. You're cold. You're shut down. You're just going through the motions of this relationship. Because in your head, you're checked out. Your mind is like, I am so checked out. But you physically have to check out. And that's what's happening for you in 2025. And possibly starting here in January. All right, my loves, much love and light. I hope this was helpful. I will talk to you soon.